a smile, they don't need binoculars. Make wanna pull out. They got you. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Stick a bum, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a rain gauge tank. Transform to a grown man and transform again like skateboard can make more. Still my style, I ain't got no reward like make yourself bigger like mushroom. Mario Kart, all y'all wanna get like me. All y'all wanna spit like P. Miss wanna hit like me. Meanwhile you wanna kiss, you hit that for the combo. And then the dress on a rhino, boom. Commodore like Lionel, zoom. All of that like a new Ray-Ron. Am I wrong? Riding with my main all night long. 1 second I'm here, next second I'm gone. That's 2 and on me like they super glued on. Like a table you can place food on. Like Szechuan or Hunan. I'm hot like the place Mulan. Ring, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on to that like a ring gay tang. Transform to a grown man and transform again like... I'm hot like the place Tucson. BBC ice cream skewed on. No discounts, no coupons, but I got the Rolls Royce for the great poupon. Now you jealous with your face screwed on. Who on? You on? People only get booed on. Attitude get on. With peace, you wrong. Retreat, you don't want to feud on. Your nerves ain't meant for a big dude on. Stomping it until you gone. Hoping that you make it home with your shoes on. While I'm touring these, scoring these movies. I know that I make it when I'm chilling with Stewie. Ask Mark Jacobs what I did for Louis. Sunglasses, campaign, and jewelry. Ask Albert how he really wanna use me. Come to Garcon, ain't using that loosely. Look at your forehead, sweating profusely. Ram, ba-bum, ba-bum. Aerosol can, ba-bum, ba-bum. Monkey outside, ba-bum, ba-bum. All night, ba-bum, ba-bum. Bomb, stick a clang, clang, clang. Hang on like a renegade tang. Transform to a grown man and transform again like Major Lazer.
Fast one, slow one, we behaving bad. 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 Fast one, slow one, we behaving bad.
Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take 2 of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get your 2-step, cause it's the record of the year. They brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray. And it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear. And I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So, drop your purse and grab your hips. And act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Owning, this beat is zoning. I control their mind from straight over the phone. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist. And never get addicted, let's... From Louis Deals to Jimmy Choo's, he's real. She know the time she sees the Richard Mille. Flat double skeletal, tourbillon.
It's Eastern Conference time for the traveling Toronto Raptors today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. Earlier this season, it was Toronto.
Get up. You're going in.
Here we go.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 9 points. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And it wasn't just bad shooting. I mean, they weren't getting good looks. The offense wasn't clicking, no ball movement, very stagnant performance.
Yeah, I agree. The reason for that, I think, was their movement away from the ball. Not very crisp.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Lowry and Williams, the guards. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And it's Little General in for Toronto.
News coming out today that he'll be signed to this team for the rest of the season. What a weight off his shoulders to hear that.
You know, it really is. As much as he had been focused on the game, he always had that what-if feeling in the back of his head. And now he can put that to rest knowing he'll be on the roster. That's a good feeling.
Millsap a screen, and Bazemore kicks to Cephalosha. Bazemore dishes to Millsap. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Paul Millsap is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, a natural power forward, but he brings some small forward qualities as well. He's a heck of a player, and he's developed that three-point shot to round out his game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Damari Carroll's checked in for Cephalosha. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Kent Bazemore. Johnson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Terrence Ross comes in for Lou Williams. Schroeder's shot is good.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
And Millsap able to score facing up or with his back to the basket.
Yeah, inside and out. Reversible clothing is Paul Millsap, and he's a handful. Now, he's an undersized 4, but he can make the 3. He's physical. He can get to the line. He's got a number of crafty shots. This guy is really, really underrated as a player.
These 2K Blazers will wear their reversible. You didn't know that, did you, huh?
Not until just now.
The Hawks leading by 8. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer for just a moment. He told me there aren't many big men with the mobility and length of Jonas Valanciunas, and that he's a player they'll really have to account for, saying, quote, JV's still developing his skill set, but there just aren't that many people in the world of his size. And you factor in his motor, he can really impact a game. Guys, we'll see how they try to deal with him.
Thanks, Doris. Shot on the wing, and again another one in from Little General. Little General's got his second bucket.
And reporters said they saw a bit of a confrontation involving him after last game, not between him and the other team, but actually between him and a teammate.
Well, the talk was it was about how the ball was moving, or rather how it wasn't moved. Over the touches, you know something is awry.
Elton Brand always deceptive with his wingspan. Standing 6'9", he's a quality defender at the center position thanks to his 9'2" standing reach.
And for Brand defensively, Clark, a wide frame, and he catches shooters off guard with those long arms.
And you know, he's still a good rebounder and shot maker from mid-range, Kevin. He's no longer the all-star post threat of his younger days, but he's still contributing as a nice role player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Scott comes in for Paul Millsap, and Shelvin Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. Here's Schroeder, right now averaging 5 points a game. Kicks to Carroll from the arc, and he gets it to go. Here's Little General with 1 on the clock. Drilled it just as the horn sounds.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there. I mean, he...
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out? Go for a different look here. Elton Brand's checked in for Horford. Millsap comes in for Mike Scott. Damari Carroll's checked in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Teague in for Shelvin Mack. A new group in now for the Raptors. Valanciunas, who's checked in for Johnson. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Patterson. Lou Williams is checked in for Vasquez. And it's Little General in for Kyle Lowry. So for Toronto right now, Little General in at point guard. Johnson is out there at DeRozan. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Williams at the 2.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Carroll. The Hawks again can't hit. Raptors trail by 14. Well, the Toronto Raptors guys looking at a rebrand for a team starting next season to celebrate their 20th anniversary in the league. Boy, time flies. New colors, Steve, and a new logo.
Yeah, they'd even considered a name change, but decided to stick with the Raptors. But a chance perhaps to go with that bird of prey connotation rather than a dinosaur.
T kicks to Schroeder. That's tipped. Fast break Toronto for the finish. Finishes the break with a slam.
There's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set up, and you can get some easy hoops that way.
Well, and the steal made it possible. It all starts with the defense, and they could use a few more sequences like that one.
And you go back to when the Raptors came into existence in 1995. It was Jurassic Mania, thanks to the hit movie at that time. That influenced the fan vote when it came to the team's name, but I think the Torontosaurus name may soon go extinct.
Williams passes to Little General. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Little General's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Atlanta's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Schroeder dishes to Brand. The 9-footer's on the mark. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Here's Little General. He's got 10. The tray. And again, Toronto with the triple. And we've reached halftime in this.
I bake them cakes as fast as I can, and you can tell by.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from the second half. All right, you starters, I expect you guys to be nice and fresh in the second half. Well, no surprise they gave us problems in the first.
And now the third quarter about to get going. Al Horford has been sensational.
It seemed like he made everything he got. I mean, anytime he had an open look, he took it.
The Hawks. Scotty's checked in for Millsap, and Max subbed in for Jeff Teague. Then for the Raptors, Amir Johnson's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Terrence Ross comes in for Johnson. And it's Vasquez in for...
Reach out, touch faith.